Oh, we're live. I'm eating peanuts. I'm just munching on some peanuts and some canned peaches. I bike across America in Thursday, Friday, just under 96 hours in 4 days. It's in 4 days I bike across America. What is it? It's Tuesday afternoon. I start biking in California on Saturday morning. So there's my bike. I'm doing a dress rehearsal this afternoon, which isn't really a dress rehearsal, but I've got my clothing. I'm going to pack my bike. I'm going to put everything in the panniers and the trunk box. And I've got more stuff over there. And then I've got more stuff I'm bringing with me right here on top of my stove here. And there's really not a lot, but my toothpaste, my cameras here, my conditioner, my little small thing of conditioner. Hello to the two people that are in here already. Let's see. My sunblock. I just have all these little, or my shaving cream. I don't shave every day, but I do shave. I'm not growing a big beard. Hey, Paula. Hey, Marvel. How are you guys doing? Woo. I'm just going to go for about an hour. I'm just going for about an hour on this live stream. But I do want to check in today. Say hello. I can use your encouragement so much. I'm just going to shoot straight. I've got a GoFundMe. You don't have to give, but my trip is called the Bike Tour for Truth, Decency, and the Human Dignity of All. And I'm biking from California to the White House in Washington, D.C. to make a stand for truth, decency, and human dignity. Then I'm going to bike to Delaware too. But anyway, I just wanted to say hello. I have a GoFundMe page. Other ways you can support me is to just subscribe to me on YouTube. I'll share that link. And your love, your enthusiasm, your comments to my videos that I'll be making on a daily basis. That's another way to support me. Honestly, those are probably the two main. Your prayers. Oh, how could I forget prayers? For those of you who pray, I can use your prayers. Prayers for safety. Prayers for no flat tires. But then thirdly, prayers that, I can make a difference and that the trip is enjoyable for me and I make a difference. So, hey, Mike, how are you doing? I'm going to go for about an hour today. And then that's it. This afternoon, I'm doing a dress rehearsal. I've got clothing here. I got my stuff on my stove. I bought some Ziploc bags to put my stuff, my toothpaste and sunblock. Mike, how are you doing? Yeah, you're home. Yeah? I'm so glad you're home. You going to go bike riding today? By the way, I haven't eaten that bad. In 10 weeks, I've really changed my diet. But yesterday, I was craving a pizza. And there's one place called Tony's Mountain Pizza. But they weren't open at, I wanted to eat at 2:30 and they opened from 4 to 8 and 11 to 2. So then I got a Subway pizza. And I can just feel, it was okay. So anyway, I went back to canned peaches, my yogurt. So It's too cold there. How cold is it? We got a little bit of snow again last night. So it's going to be kind of snowy. I'm not crazy about driving my car rental if it's really cold, and my bike. Yeah, it's in the 20s. So, does anyone have fruit allergies? Sorry for talking and eating. I ate a banana last night, and I had a sneezing fit. At first, I was worried I was getting sick. I was like, "Oh no, is this?" It's sometimes when I get the flu, it starts with kind of constant sneezing. But anyway, I don't know if anyone has fruit allergies. Actually, there were 4 people in here, and now there's only 2. So, Mike, are you serious? You're going to try to get a California load? Marvel Man, buddy, how are you doing? Did you take to heart my my encouragement to you about making comics? Because I hope you did. So, Mike, I start Saturday, February 23rd at the beach in Orange County. And it'll be Newport Beach to maybe Riverside. That's actually not a good day. And then the next day, Sunday, I'll make it hopefully to Palm Springs, California. Okay. So that'll be Sunday. And these are all projected. It's barring a catastrophe, I should make it to Palm Springs on Sunday. Okay. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm on I-10. All right. Monday, I might go from Palm Springs up to Chiriaco Summit. And honestly, I'm probably going to bike up to Chiriaco Summit, and then I'm going to ask a stranger, I might give him 10, 20 bucks and be like, hey, can you give me a ride back down to Indio? Because there's no motels in Chiriaco Summit. So, and then the next day will be Tuesday. I'll be in Indio, and I'm going to have to pay an Uber to drive me up to Chiriaco Summit. And then from Chiriaco Summit, I'm going to bike to Blythe. Then Wednesday, I'll be in Blythe in the morning, and I'm going to bike from Blythe to Quartzsite. And then I'm probably going to take that US Highway 60 to Salome. I'm probably going to hit Salome, Arizona. We'll see, give or take. I may, honestly, if I'm really out of shape, I may just stop in Quartzsite and just have a 24 mile bike ride. So there should be about a 2 to 3 day period where I'm out there on I-10. So, and then it'll be 2 or 3 days to get to Phoenix. I may take a day off in Phoenix. You're nervous for me? Mike, I appreciate it. At the moment, I'm not nervous. I will be, but I'm just enjoying this moment of not being nervous. But I will admit that section from Indio to Blythe, that stretch of highway makes me nervous. Because with the exception of Chiriaco Summit, there's no services. I don't think there's anything in Desert Center. And certainly from Chiriaco Summit to Blythe, it's 72 miles. And I have to make it. If I don't make it, I walk or I hitch a ride. And it's early in the trip. To go 70 early in the trip without a lot of services, there's no Uber. There's not going to be no Ubers to access. So it just makes me a little, anyway, but I'll be okay. So, but thank you for being nervous for me. So I've got this pineapple coconut flavored drink. So it has no, or it says it has no, let's see, no sugar, no cholesterol. The whole bottle only has 5 milligrams of sodium, so that's minor. No sugar, no caffeine, and so anyway, I'm gonna drink this, and this is pineapple coconut. So, I called my mom. My mom wanted to wish me, but I leave tomorrow, so she wished me the best. I know she's nervous. You know, tonight the Methodist Church is having a dinner, and I'm going to go to that. And I know there'll be some people to encourage me, and I actually have a couple of counseling clients later this afternoon, and that'll actually be good to stay a little busy. So, and then, I mean, tomorrow when I leave, it's not like I have a big suitcase. The only things I'm carrying with me are the things that I will carry for my whole bike trip. Just my clothing, my bicycle clothing. So I'll be wearing my spare t-shirt. I think I'm going to bring 2 spare t-shirts, a pair of shorts, my underwear, and it's going to be kind of crazy. It's just going to be kind of crazy. So, and then when I'm not riding, if it's too cold for shorts, I have my cycling pants to put either over my shorts, or I wear the cycling pants and then I put the shorts over it, so it sort of looks like I have black leggings. It's not very fashionable, but Mike, when are you going to bike across America? Mike, when are you going to bike across America? Maybe we'll talk about it when we meet. Okay, if you really want to go, I've done it 3 times, and I am very scared. But if you've served in the military, if you're a Marine, and the training you've gone through, and your life experiences with trucking, I know you can bike across the country. So, but that's just a little side note. Put in a little mental file, and we'll talk about it in a few days or a week. So, okay. All right. All right. Here's what, Mike, I am a pathetic human being, because here's what I did. I haven't figured out how to put it on. I may ask my friend Terry, my neighbor, later. But sorry, I'm hiccuping. Jason, the guy I'm riding with for 2 days from Newport Beach to Riverside, and then Riverside to Palm Springs. He's an engineer and he's really smart, and he built his bike, he said. So he said, just bring everything and I'll help you figure out, so that's what I'm doing. Because my brain, I know it sounds pathetic, but I'm so bad with mechanical, or just I don't know. If there's a way to not do it, I will figure out how to not do it. So, Mike, here's my encouragement. I say this at all of my talks. Bike across a state, like bike across Ohio. Do that first. Build your confidence. Just, can you take a week off work and have your girlfriend drive you to the Ohio-Indiana state line, and then spend 6 or 7 days, or I don't know how long it would take to bike across Ohio, and bike across your state. And it'd be a mini adventure. I mean, that's kind of a cool thing, to bike across your state. Let me look that up, by the way. While we're here, Dayton, Ohio to Wheeling, West Virginia. I know that's it, but that's right on the border there. Dayton, Ohio to Wheeling is 209 miles. If you have a tailwind, you can do that in, I mean, you could probably do that realistically, probably 3 days, maybe 4. If you're really, you got a tailwind, you're strong, you could do it in 2 days. So, oh, Marvel, will I stream tomorrow? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'll be driving all day. I'm staying in a hotel in Arizona, and we'll see if I might stream. I don't know. I just don't know. So I'm not putting pressure on myself, and I'm just going to stream when I feel like it. So, yeah, Mike. Mike's the hero here. So, USMC. So, anyway, Mike, what were you thinking? You said you had a mini trip idea. And I'm curious what your mini trip idea is. You know, what were you thinking? So, I need to finish these peaches. Canned peaches they're good. They're a little boring, but oh, the Great Allegheny Passage. Mike, I mean, I don't know how it's all going to work, but I think I can take that Great Allegheny Passage. I'll be in Southwest Pennsylvania, and I may take the passage, or there's just a highway. I think it's US Highway 69. I mean, I might just bike on the shoulder of the highway, you know. So by the time I get to Pennsylvania, I will be so happy. You know, I mean, I'm sure by then I'll just be like, whatever, I'll just bike whatever, I don't care. As long as I'm going in the right direction. You know, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm going to have this amazing, great trip and there's going to be no problems. Yet I also know it's not realistic to be all negative or super worried and be thinking, oh, it's going to be terrible. I'm going to be out of shape, blah, blah, blah. You know, that's not realistic either. It's going to, you know what I mean? Anyway, she wants to hear my laugh. She's listening. I don't know what to say about my laugh. Let's see if I have any Ohio themed not too shabbies. Oh my gosh. I had these people, John, and Glenn. I think they lived outside of Cleveland, maybe. But they found me on Funhouse. They visited me in Colorado. They sent me a message and they said, "We're not too shabby fans. We love you. Is it possible we can meet?" And I did meet with them. So here I did a not too shabby of them. So they're really neat guys. And here's the Ohio.
It's 3 people from Ohio who are visiting Colorado. Not too shabby.
All right, Mike, now that I'm conscious of my laugh, I can't do it now. So, oh, here's one. I saw these teenagers and they were break skating.
It's a young man doing break skating. Not too
shabby. That's a good one. Thank you, Marvel. So here's one where near my house there's a sign.
It's It's a sign prohibiting vehicles or horses. Not too shabby.
There you go. So, playing the not too shabbies. Oh, this one. This is one that I can't comment on, okay? It just speaks for itself.
It's a police scene with two people getting arrested. Not too shabby.
And then that video has, let's see here.
It's a police scene with two people getting arrested. Not too shabby.
It's got 78 likes and 1 dislike. So one person, probably the person getting arrested, click dislike. So, oh my gosh, my hair just has a mind of its own. Yeah, 1 hater. It's okay though. I don't do it too often, but occasionally I dislike a video. I don't know. Yeah, Mike? Well, that's really nice. That's really nice of her to say. Yeah, I need to laugh. Life is hard enough, man. If I wasn't biking across America, life would be too serious. You know what I mean? And I don't know. All I know is anyway, I keep going back to biking across America. I'm just kind of a head case right now. Hey, here's an abandoned supermarket. I love things that are abandoned. Abandoned gas stations, abandoned motels. And here's
It's an abandoned supermarket. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here's an abandoned bowling alley. Here.
It's an abandoned bowling alley. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, not too shabby. So, I've got a lot of it. Here, I'm going to just search for not too shabby plus abandoned. Oh, yeah. Man, I got so many abandoned gas stations I've done. All right, here.
It's an abandoned gas station and restaurant. Not too shabby.
I also have an abandoned general store here.
It's an abandoned general store. Not too shabby.
There you go. So many abandoned things. An abandoned school. This is in Walsenburg, Colorado. It's abandoned.
It's an abandoned school. Not too shabby.
So, let's see what else we got. Oh, here's another abandoned school. This is in Trinidad, Colorado.
I'm biking past an abandoned school. Not too shabby.
There you go. There was some kind of, I think it was a Native American gifts store, Lewis Traders, and it's an abandoned store. This was in Arizona.
It's Lewis Traders, an abandoned store. Not too shabby.
All right, there you go. Yeah, Mike, I've got the 3 pockets in the back, which is really helpful for sure. So, yeah. So many abandoned things. Here's a decrepit Abandoned building.
It's another empty, decrepit, abandoned building. Not too shabby.
There you go. Then here's the latest abandoned gas station I did. And I've titled it Abandoned Gas Station Number 6.
It's an abandoned gas station. Not too shabby.
There you go. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. I've got that Marvel. Yeah, I did that video 10 years ago. It used to be a drug fair. So, but yeah, I've done some videos in New Jersey. So pretty neat. So my camera was old, and I remember the lighting was kind of funny inside the store, but I just tried to have fun. So how's everyone doing? Like, what are your plans today? Give me a little bullet, a little sentence or two about what your plans are today. Where are you? You know. And I'm just looking at something in another window here. Yeah. What are you doing today? Because I'm not doing too much, except for my dress rehearsal. Yeah. You're at your house? It's not too exciting, but these canned peaches. So one thing. Have any of you seen the movie 12 Angry Men? Because I watched, I think I watched it in high school. And then, I watched it one time a few years ago. And then last week I watched it. And I don't know why. It just felt like. You never heard of the movie? Marvel Man, you need to watch it. I encourage you. It was made in the 1950s. And before I explain it, anyway, that movie really inspired me about life and the importance of the value of life and how we talk about things, and when we were trying to persuade people to see our view and all that kind of stuff. And I love movies. I'm always fascinated by movies where the entire movie takes place in either like one day or even just a few hours, and that's a movie where the whole thing takes place in an hour and a half and then it's over, as opposed to movies where they have different scenes and, it's over a course of months or years kind of a thing. So 12 Angry Men, it's about a jury. It's about a criminal court case, and it's about the jury. Marvel Man, I'm not going to give you too much of explanation about it, but you should watch it. I think it will really challenge you. It's really touching too. So, and I'll even share a link here. By the way, I'm really pleased that it's only 200 miles from Dayton to Wheeling, West Virginia. What is it across of Indiana? Width of Indiana. How many miles? See, Indiana is only 140 miles. I mean, if I have 2 good days, I could bike across Indiana. I'm really excited. I'm really excited about that. So let's see here. 12 Angry Men, the rating of it. I'm sure it's nothing here. I don't. There's no swearing or anything. 12 Angry Men. Now to actually buy the movie on YouTube, it's $12.99. But let's see, you can rent it. You can rent it for 24 hours for $3. So anyway, I'll just share it. I won't tell you too much, but it's about a jury and the court system, but it's about humanity and 12 people and how they interact, and they're trying to persuade each other. And there's definitely passion and anger, and there's something really beautiful. I don't know why. I can just watch this movie for so long, so many times. Anyway, and then I've been reading up on it, and I've been reading about the actors. All the actors are now dead. Jack Klugman, what's his name? Klugman? I forgot his first name here. 12 Angry Men actors. He died about 8 or 9 years ago, I believe. Jack Klugman. He died. So he died in 2012. So, but anyway. Hey, Hafez, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. We're talking about 12 Angry Men. So, it is an old movie, but it's a classic. It's one of those movies where there's no, like, you can watch it in 2019 and everything is relevant today. There's no, even the outfits they wear, they're not, like, there's nothing to indicate that it was 70 years ago. So anyway, I highly recommend it, Marvel Man. If you watch it and you seriously don't like the movie, you can give me a hard time about it. So, but anyway, that 12 Angry Men, and this is so fascinating. And then there's all sorts of YouTube videos of people making commentaries about it and how to persuade people and behind the scenes kind of stories. And and the main antagonist is Lee J. Cobb. And I think he died in 1976. So, but man, what an actor. And I don't know why, but he was the main antagonist. And he's kind of this angry guy. And but I would have, to have met him, it would have been so interesting. So anyway, so now, and actually now YouTube is showing other movies that Lee J. Cobb has been in. Like, he was in a 1934 movie called The Vanishing Shadow. And there's some just tributes. I got to watch these later. I can't watch them now because then YouTube has their copyright type stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Hafez. Yeah, no, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Are you a Not Too Shabby fan? Did you find my Not Too Shabby videos? Which one is your favorite Not Too Shabby? Because I'll play it for you right now. And I don't think I have any Egyptian themed Not Too Shabbies. It's too bad. If I was in Egypt, I could make a whole bunch of Not Too Shabbies. So anyway, good stuff talking about movies, or at least one movie. I don't watch a lot of movies, but that's my recommendation about 12 Angry Men. So, what do I know about Egypt? That's an open-ended question. I think I know the basics. I can certainly identify you on a map. So, hey, video. Hey, video. And by the way, Hafez, do you make videos in Egypt? Because I'd love to see if you made, that would be interesting. So video, I'm doing okay. I leave tomorrow morning for California, and this afternoon I got some chores done, and now this afternoon I'm going to do a dress rehearsal with all my items, and I'm going to put them in the panniers because tomorrow morning I leave, and I'm only bringing what I'm going to have with me on my bike trip. So Marvel, yeah, Family Guy may have alluded to it. That'd be pretty interesting if that was the case. So just some interesting little extra things I've decided to bring. I'll show you this. It's all right there. Just like my toothpaste. I have a travel size conditioner. I bring some Advil. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I've got my Benadryl in case I have allergies. And let's see, now I'm getting nervous about if I forgot something. I brought lip balm, all these little things that, all of a sudden, and of course you can buy them on the road, but I try to be prepared. I bought a new camera on eBay for about $25. I think it was like 25. And I use this came out brand new in 2010. And this is the camera this is the model I use for my Not Too Shabbies. So yeah, video, I'm looking forward. I'm also, this is kind of silly, but I'm bringing this black thing. This thing, can you see it? What happened on my third trip was about 2/3 of the way across America. I was in Mississippi, I think. All of a sudden, my hand, because you're gripping the handlebar all the time, and if you're shifting gears a lot or you're hitting your brakes a lot, you're constantly, much more on the right than the left. I'm hitting the gear shifters, and I'm using my thumb, and plus I'm right-handed, and I started to get this pain from you gripping my handlebar too much. So then a doctor a year and a half ago, he gave me this thing, and so you put this on, and you kind of isolate the thumb. So when I'm not riding, I would wear this so that I'm not using my thumb, and it kind of over time. Yeah, it might still hurt a little bit, but if I at least wear this a little bit in the evening, so I got this big thing. So I'm probably going to bring this with me if I can squeeze it in. So just the boring, not too exciting. Yeah, I don't think it's called carpal tunnel syndrome, but it's in that scope. It has another. Actually, I'll Google it. Thumb injury names. Let's see here. It has kind of a funny name. List of thumb injury names. Let's see. It has a name. It's not carpal. Oh, here it is. It's called it's got kind of a French air. I'm just de Quervain syndrome. Here it is. I'll just put it in the so I had that. So, and what it is it's like the muscle right here gets really irritated all in here, and it's a little bit inflamed. So the key is to sort of stop using it so much. So anyway, so carpal tunnel is from typing. I don't think I've ever had that. So, but all sorts of interesting Skier's, and now I'm looking at all these other things. Skier's thumb, gamekeeper's thumb. I know you can get it from playing tennis if you're constantly gripping a tennis racket. So yeah, I've heard some good things about CBD oil. So yeah, it's interesting. So I'm probably going to go for another 20 minutes. I'm just doing a short live stream. Yeah, your hand can get sore if you write too much with the pencil. Yep, or if you do it too much. So I have a couple of counseling clients. I got to do this little dress rehearsal thing, and I need to just get out of this house and see a friend. I can't be in front of the computer all day. So I trust you understand. I was trying to talk, but I had fruit in my mouth. I'm really enjoying these live streams, and it's been good. It's been good. And it's interesting. I've been getting more people are watching my live streams, and at the same time, I'm because sometimes I notify my subscribers, and then some people unsubscribe, which is fine if they weren't really dedicated subscribers. But it's kind of interesting to see I'm getting more minutes watched and more people viewing, and every once in a while someone donates on the super chat. I'm not saying you have to, but somehow there's this super chat thing, and so it's just kind of interesting. I mean, if I could do a live stream with 1,000 people watching, that'd be pretty powerful. That'd be pretty amazing. Just think about all the people, So anyway, so by the way, I'll share here's my Twitter page. I'll be definitely posting updates on Twitter, Facebook, and then of course on YouTube. So, and even to some extent, sometimes I'm a little more chatty on Twitter. Yeah, Marvel, I won't forget you. Plus, you live in the town I grew up in, so So I think it would be pretty frightening to have 85 million subscribers like PewDiePie. How? Let's just say I had 85 million and I was just doing the same things I do now. I make it not too shabby about once a day. If I'm in, I do some scenery videos and I do these live streams. How much money would I make if I had 85 million subscribers and even, a small fraction were watching? So it's just kind of interesting, So let's just see here. See, PewDiePie, he actually had 84 million, and then a few days later, apparently he's got 86 million, 86.2 million subscribers. Here, I'm actually going to Google YouTube with most YouTube channels with most subscribers. Let's just see. All right, so PewDiePie, according to PewDiePie has the most. T-Series, I don't know what T-Series is. Justin Bieber has 41 million. And then I don't know any of these people. Ed Sheeran, Dude Perfect has 27.8 million subscribers. T-Series is an Indian song company. Oh, all right, Austin. Okay, yeah. I'm biking across America, and I guess I'll be in Ohio. That's as close as I'll be to Ontario or anywhere in Canada. But T-Series versus PewDiePie, huh? Well, that's pretty interesting. Well, I'm at 4,840. So PewDiePie. I'm assuming he makes a nice living with 86 million subscribers. And then I'm just looking for, I don't know, Kate. Okay, there's just musicians. Ariana Grande, Katy Perry, Taylor Swift. So, the dream to have Kiss Cactus on the list. Wouldn't that be amazing? Do a stream with PewDiePie? Oh, where is PewDiePie? He sounds European. Become a pop star. Oh, he's British? PewDiePie is British. That's pretty interesting. I deserve more, well, let's see. Right now, I'm at, where are we here? 4,841 subscribers. And I got 3 people watching. He's Swedish, but he lives in the UK. Does he ever come to America? Is it one of those things where he can't even go out in public because everybody knows him? Everyone just wants to, talk to him and make a big deal about him? I wonder. It kind of just looks like an ordinary guy. Anyway, so here's my business card. I usually show this. The bike tour for truth, decency, and the human dignity of all. Newport Beach, California to Washington, D.C. I want to make a stand for truth and decency, the human dignity. I want to make a stand about, racism is unacceptable. White supremacy, I'm obviously against. And I will not remain silent. So, anyway, and every country, every country, every society, every people group, every individual person has things to work on. Nobody's perfect. But with what's going on in America, I have to make a stand. I have to let the world know where I stand. And we can have disagreements on a lot of things. But we absolutely have to agree that it's important to tell the truth and to not be a pathological liar. And that decency, treating people with kindness, speaking about people where we uphold the dignity, the human dignity of all people, not just us people or us white people, or so. And then the last thing I'll say is, I'm biking to the White House. I'm starting in California and I'm biking to the White House in Washington, D.C. So that should tell you a little bit about what, and that's all I got to say. So Austin, you're not up to date with What's going on in the U.S.? You know, we're just, you know how us Americans are. I don't know how to answer that, but Marvel, man, take care. Thanks for coming in. Anyway, yeah, you Canadians are a little more quiet, aren't you? Hey, Austin. Hold on. Let me just take another swig of this. It's pineapple coconut. So I'm a mental health counselor, and I see most of my clients, many of my clients, through my computer, through the video chat on my Chromebook here. And I have a number of Canadian clients. I have a few Canadian clients, and it's been fun. It's just been fun to help. I don't know. It's just been fun to interact with my Canadian clients and to make friends, and because I'm down in Colorado, and realistically, how do you make friends with a foreign country? You know, if you're not in the country and you don't have relatives, and I mean, I don't go to Canada right now. I'm too far away. So anyway, it's been a lot of fun and I've got one guy I'm seeing later this evening who's a Canadian, and I love him to pieces. So he's a good guy. And of course he loves hockey. So so don't get drunk. Oh, hey Ray. No, I'm just drinking this sugar-free, caffeine-free, this innocent and innocuous, that's the word, right? It doesn't harm you. Pineapple, coconut. Oh, there's there's no alcohol in this. It's just it was 79 cents at the Dollar General. So I hardly drink. I think I had a glass of wine on Christmas, and that was it. Otherwise, I hardly drink. So Ray, how are you doing? I'm doing this live stream early in the morning. Hey Ashmore, hope you're well. So I'm doing this earlier in the day. Right now it's noon. So it is 7 p.m. in England. So you Brits, most of you Brits have gotten off work and you're relaxed in the evening. And so that's kind of cool. So yeah, Austin, you're Eastern time zone. Yeah. Ashmore, how are you doing? I appreciate you coming back to another one of my live streams. So one thing I don't like about these live streams is I can constantly see myself on the screen. And so I'm always looking at my face. I'm like, oh, please, So here's my bicycle light. Here's my bicycle light. What do you think? So I don't have anything else here to show you. It's a little boring. Here's my clothing. It's all high visibility, yellow. Show you my jersey. It's really soft. And it's got the 3 pockets in the back there. See? I think you can see the 3 pockets. So $60. $60 for this jersey, but obviously it's it's worth it. And I will put this out there. I do have a GoFundMe. If you want to support my bike trip, if you want to help with the costs, you're absolutely welcome to give on my GoFundMe page. There's no pressure to give, no expectation, but I do have a need, and people are welcome. You're welcome to give even just a few bucks. So, we're up to 5 people. Hey, everybody. How's everyone doing? I don't know how long I'm going to go on this live stream. Video. I've got a nice little portable pump, though, so I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I've heard of Patreon, Austin. I think I'm just going to stick with I just have GoFundMe. I have peace about it. I don't need to be joining more and more. But maybe I'll consider that Patreon, or I don't know how it all works, but I'm sticking with YouTube. Yeah, I remember you, Ashmore. I remember who comes in. I remember you. So I'm just sitting here in my living room. I'm on my red couch here. You can see my red couch. And I did a not too shabby of this red couch. So here, I'll show you that. Red couch, not too shabby. Here it is. I'll show you.
It's a red couch in my living room. Not too shabby.
There you go. So I'm sitting on the red couch, and the pillows are on the floor. So Ashmore, no, I haven't. I begin my Bike Across America trip in Newport Beach, California on Saturday, this upcoming Saturday. And then I'm biking to Washington, D.C. and then to Delaware. I'm gonna finish at the beach in Delaware. So, So I'm looking forward. It'll be my 4th Bike Across America trip in my life. I've done 3, and if I'm successful, it will be my 4th trip. So, Ashmore, that's the most popular question people are asking me is whether I'll be live streaming. I don't know. I might not do it as much. We'll see. When I'm actually riding, I mean, it's possible I could do a little 5-10 minute hold my phone as I bike kind of a thing. Maybe in motel rooms if I'm in the mood. It really depends if I'm in the mood. There'll probably be many nights I'll be pretty tired, but maybe I could do little 10, 15 minute live streams. We'll see how it goes. So, but I'll definitely be posting videos, just uploading videos. So, as I did 2 years ago. So what cycling apps? I don't even use any cycling apps. Video. So I wish an app would bike for me. So I don't really have any apps. I just wake up in the morning, I get my butt on the bike, and I go. I've got a little cyclometer on my bike that measures distance, and but that's about it. So I will. I guess the only app I use is my maps. I'll use my mapping system for some of the sections but even that shouldn't be try. Why try map my ride? What would it do? And I think I did try one of those. If I remember, it just sucks up. It sucks up your battery and your data. So, and all it's going to do is just tell me what I already know, how far I've gone and for how long. But I'm not trying to be anyway. If you're welcome to tell me what apps you've enjoyed and why you've enjoyed it. I'd be happy to read that. From my hometown. Well, I mean, I live in Colorado, but it's going to take me about 8 weeks to bike from Newport Beach, California to Delaware. So, yeah, it is a very long trip. It will be a very long trip. I should be more nervous. I'm trying not to think about being nervous right now. I'm actually kind of calm. So, so there. For my previous Bike Across America trips in 2017, here I'm going to share it in the comment section. My trip journal is called bicycletrip.net, and it took me 52 days. Each day has its own photos, and you can kind of see each day. And I date like here, I just opened up. If you go on bicycletrip.net, I've got photos from day 38, Winfield, Louisiana to Natchez, Mississippi. That was 2 years ago. So, yeah, videos so you can share. There's the apps, Ride with GPS. You can share your route and others can follow. Well, that's interesting. I already got enough people following me, though. I don't need another app. At least right now, I don't need any more. Just updating on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Those are 3 right there. So, but I mean, it sounds interesting. It does sound interesting. I am kind of a social media guy, so I understand how you can connect with other people. And so, Ashmore, where are you located again? Refresh my memory. I'm just curious. So, I'm going to burp. Sorry for burping. That's kind of... So, I really want pizza. I think I'm craving another pizza. Oh, where do you live? Refresh my memory. That's all. Oh, you're in Russia. That's right. I remember. Okay, Ashmore. That's right. Okay. You're the Russian. Yeah. Neat memory. So, well, pretty soon I'm going to stop this live stream, and I'm really sorry. I'm going to do a dress rehearsal in about an hour or 2. I got all my stuff. I just got to pack it now in my... You can see the panniers right over there, if you can see them. And I've got a little bit of work to do. And so video, that's interesting if it's like a car dashboard. I'm sure there's probably, you'd have to show it to me. If you were hanging out or riding together, you could show it to me. And I'm sure you could, you could probably talk me into it maybe. So yeah, that's my bike. And I bought new tires and They're called Gator Skin hard shell tires. They're made in Germany, so they better be good because I paid for them. But no, they are good. They're good quality tires. So, but yeah, I want to thank everyone. I'm actually getting off here. Just wanted to do a live stream, and what can I say? I'm nervous, but just wish me the best, man. Wish me the best. Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you. Take care, Austin. Thank you for your good words. And Ashmore. Well, video. I mean, you'll see my videos. I'll be getting close. I'll be in El Paso, and then I'll be biking up to Abilene. I'll be going along the interstate there, frontage roads, and so. Ashmore, if it snows, I don't ride. I take a day off. It probably won't snow that much at all. Maybe in April, but by the time it's April in the eastern part of the country, it'll probably melt reasonably quick. But if I have to take a day off or two, that's fine as well. So, all right, I got to go. Take care, everybody. So long, and I don't know, man. I'm biking across America. Wish me the best. I'll try to come back at another time, and definitely make sure you're subscribed because I'll be uploading videos regularly. So take care, everybody. Thank you, Ashmore. See you, video. Yeah, we'll talk more. Thanks for coming in. Bye.